I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!
Yeah. I don't make the law, but I declare you ain't one of them. You ain't fucking with me right now, yeah. You gon' shed some blood on rare. We can take it there, say a prayer. You can see it right now, yeah. I'm from the South, MJG. 8 ball and then raised me. UGK was Sinclair. Then a nigga heard JC. B.I.G. then DMX. LOX and DRE. TIP came after that. That's how a nigga learned the alphabet. 3 stacks in my Levi. Ice cream kept us 3 high. Get the fight and get a Scarface. Got 3 6. Do you need mine? Lead bones on East 9-9. J colder than me, huh? Juvenile BG's now. Badass smoking weeds now. It's legendary. Very rare. But down here it's customary. We talk shit, yeah, big shit. You know why? It's cause we care. You saying that shit to my back. You probably catch one to the face. Yeah, they big, they grown. Find your own. The South got something to say.
South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Me and my niggas be on it from night to the morning. No, I don't condone it. But I'm a component. I'm like a subonus without the baloney. But I can control it. The Trinity, hold it. Who rolling the dice? I'm rolling them twice. Who holding my vice? Give me some ice and pull me up twice. We finna take flight. We dabbing up cry. I've been on the roll. I'm dabbing up nice. Moving the pendulum. Pussy is venomous. She in the hole. She more like a synonym. She trying to go. She just like a friend in them. Chocolate and yellow. I love them like Eminem. Make them go crazy like Kim and them. Chloe, Kylie, dividend. Caitlyn feeling like Mini-Me. But not like I owe them some. Your older cousin is known for fucking my phone and buzzing. I know you heard me, love my song. I'm so uncomfortable. Think I'm the shit. I know I'm something. You don't like a stomach. I'm all on the tummy. She can't find a bonnet. I can't find a comment. I'm gone like a comment. Leave her like a promise. You know what? Fuck this shit.
South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Nice. They don't deserve this shit.
Like this. On their seats, like, damn. From there, it was a wrap.
I'm back with the back of the strap. That was a cap. I'ma relapse. The chopper go fap, fap, fap. If I see you move, then I'ma come back. I follow my tracks, then I go lie on my facts.
Oh. Rewind that joint.
Yeah. I don't make the law, but I declare you ain't one of them. You ain't fucking with me right now, yeah. You gon' shed some blood on rare. We can take it there, say a prayer. You can see it right now, yeah. I'm from the South, MJG. 8 ball and then raised me. UGK was Sinclair. Then a nigga heard JC. B.I.G. then DMX. LOX and DRE. TIP came after that. That's how a nigga learned the alphabet. 3 stacks in my Levi. Ice cream kept us 3 high. Get the fight and get a Scarface. Got 3 6. Do you need mine? Lead bones on East 9-9. J colder than me, huh? Juvenile BG's now. Badass smoking weeds now. It's legendary. Very rare. But down here it's customary. We talk shit, yeah, big shit. You know why? It's cause we care. You saying that shit to my back. You probably catch one to the face. Yeah, they big, they grown. Find your own. The South got something to say.
South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Me and my niggas be on it from night to the morning. No, I don't condone it. But I'm a component. I'm like a subonus without the baloney. But I can control it. The Trinity, hold it. Who rolling the dice? I'm rolling them twice. Who holding my vice? Give me some ice and pull me up twice. We finna take flight. We dabbing up cry. I've been on the roll. I'm dabbing up nice. Moving the pendulum. Pussy is venomous. She in the hole. She more like a synonym. She trying to go. She just like a friend in them. Chocolate and yellow. I love them like Eminem. Make them go crazy like Kim and them. Chloe, Kylie, dividend. Caitlyn feeling like Mini-Me. But not like I owe them some. Your older cousin is known for fucking my phone and buzzing. I know you heard me, love my song. I'm so uncomfortable. Think I'm the shit. I know I'm something. You don't like a stomach. I'm all on the tummy. She can't find a bonnet. I can't find a comment. I'm gone like a comment. Leave her like a promise. You know what? Fuck this shit.
South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Nice. They don't deserve this shit.
Like this. On their seats, like, damn. From there, it was a wrap.
I'm back with the back of the strap. That was your cap. I'ma relapse. The chopper go flap, flap, flap. If I see you move, then I'ma come back. I follow my tracks, then I go lie on my facts.
Let me ask you this now.
Talk to me.
Have you ever cut off anybody and now you can look back years later or months later and say, I regret cutting that person off?
No. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to feel like I'm a superhero, which I am. But I will say this. I have never cut nobody off in my life. And it's two things. I never cut nobody off in my life that didn't deserve it. And I never cut nobody off that I went back and like, yo, I should have stayed. They should have stayed around.
Jeez.
Everybody that I ever got rid of all the way up until this point right here has made my life a little more better.
Okay. All right, cool. I mean, that's perfect, Lano.
I cut off negativity.
Yeah. I call it keeping score, man. I call it keeping score, man. Listen, it's keeping score, right?
Yes.
You go to any sports event, they gonna keep score. It's a scoreboard up there for the world to see. Fucking Jerry Jones spent $1 billion for you to see that damn scoreboard when you go to Cowboys Stadium. Sure. So it's a scoreboard type of deal. It's like, I always tell people, if you're gonna do something for me, do it out of the goodness of your heart. Don't do it because you're expecting a blessing, right?
Yes.
Because and a lot of people do that, right? It's the equivalent of, hey, I gave a homeless guy $10 today, and I know God gonna bless me for it. No, just give the homeless guy $10. If you let me use your car 3 years ago, you just let me use your car, and I really appreciate what you did for me. But you can't say, I let him use my car 3 years ago, now he owes me. Because now it seems like you didn't do that gesture genuinely.
Nobody.
It wasn't
exactly.
genuine.
And
Yo. Hey, yo. Listen, family. Thank y'all for tapping in, tuning in to another episode of Rich Rhetoric, man. This your boy, Born Rich. We are in the building. And guess what? I'm late. I'm late as shit. Who cares? Who cares if I'm late? Fuck it. I'm late as shit, but it's better late than never. So guess what? I'm here, your boy, live stream. I had to bring you one, man. Listen, it's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm just gonna say that, man. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. So listen, you know what type of stream this about to be, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I scheduled this shit probably for like 5 hours ago, but listen, man, we here. We are here. We are that like button off the top. I guess if you're not subscribed, you probably wouldn't be here. So fuck it. You subscribe. We ain't got to even talk about the subscribe. Share. I don't give a fuck. Share it if you want to. Keep it for yourself if you want to. Tuck it. Put it in your back pocket. Put it in your backpack, your knapsack, your fanny pack, wherever. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to share it. But guess what, man? We are here. I got the link. If you want to join the panel or the conversation, click that link. If not, fuck it. Podcast. You understand? Podcast. If you're not subscribed to the Born Rich Club podcast channel, I don't know what you waiting on. You the last one. You the only one that ain't subscribed. So get over there, go to YouTube, search Born Rich Club podcast, and get over there and subscribe to that. I repeat, go to YouTube. Yep. Right here where you are now. Subscribe to the Born Rich Club podcast and get down and be in the know. Be in the know. All right, I'm gonna say this, man. I don't know if I want to fucking do the reparations conversation. I really don't right now. Not the way I'm feeling at 4 o'clock in the morning. But if y'all want to talk about that, then we can do it. But if not, fuck that. We'll talk about something else. Cause like I said, I was supposed to do this live like fucking 4 or 5 hours ago, but some shit came up and I didn't get to do it. So now we here. Now we are here. We are here. We are here, family. Let me move this. Let me remove this off the screen. Oh, and you have to be patient with me today. My computer is moving slow as shit. You understand me? It's moving slow as shit. So you have to be patient with me. I mean, my computer is moving super slow. I don't. Matter of fact, if you know how to speed up this Mac laptop, please, please, send me a website, send me something. My computer is moving slow as shit, and I don't understand it. I don't. I don't understand it. Like I click a button, and fucking 2 minutes later, it responds. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta bear with me, family. Family, please bear with me. My computer is moving slow as shit. All right, hold on. Ah, this fucking makes me so mad, man. This makes me so mad. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. What in the fuck, man? Like I can't even share my screen the way I want to share my screen. All right, hold up. Jesus. Oh my God, this shit moving super slow. Ah, this is killing me. All right. Yeah, let's tackle this. Like I said, bear with me, family. Bear with me. My computer is moving. I mean, turtle speed. I have no idea. I've never seen my laptop move like this. But I just want to share my screen. That's it. I just want to share my fucking screen. So if I share my screen, then we'll do a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about reparations, man. Just because I think this is interesting, man. Let me set the table. So what we got going on over here in America, especially this is in San Francisco, California, right? So in San Francisco, California, they are really pushing for reparations. Like I said, they're getting the conversation going. In San Francisco, they're talking about fuck. In San Francisco, they're talking about $5 million per black American person, and they're setting up these criterias, that they want to have. So what I'm trying to show you guys right now is the criteria. But man, this is hold on. Oh, this is it. Hold on, guys. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. My computer is moving slow as shit. Um, Anybody who listening to me right now, tell me what my volume sound like. How's my mic? Is my mic good? Am I good or am I just talking shit? Is my mic good? Yo, is my mic good or am I talking shit? Anybody in the chat, somebody let me know. Look, this shit asking me, do I want to end the broadcast? Boy, this is the shit gonna make me want to log off. My laptop is moving so crazy. I mean, super duper crazy. That's wild. I can't share my screen the way I want to. I'm gonna repeat this again, man. If anybody knows how to make this laptop speed up and stop going so fucking slow, y'all let me know. This shit right here is on turtle mode. Hold on. Let me slow down. Maybe I need to slow down. Hold on. Hold on, let me slow down. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, let me share my screen. My bad, guys. This fucking computer is moving like a Dell. This shit is moving like I have a Dell computer. I can't believe my computer is moving this fucking slow. But anyway, we're gonna get it. Let's get to some criteria. Hold on, let me check my volume. How my volume sound? All right, let's get into some criteria right here, man. All right, here we go. All right. So like I said, man, listen, in San Francisco, California, they are proposing a bill to where each eligible quote unquote black American will receive $5 million for reparations payment. I want to know, is $5 million per person enough for a reparations payment? I want to know what the people think. What are we saying? Is 5 million? Is that enough? Is that more than enough? Is that not enough? Or I know some people gonna hit me with, man, it ain't no price you can pay on what our ancestors paid. Yeah, but then what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Not get nothing? So what is the number? 1,700,000 million is what it's gonna take. No, it's not. Shut up. No, it's not. Are you gonna cash out for these $5 million or what? It is a debt this old that has to be paid. Are we speaking morally? Morally, you're right. It's no amount of money or price tag you can put on it, but it's a debt. So eventually, somebody's going to have to add up the free labor hours, the amount of money you was getting paid per hour times the hours times the years multiplied by the generations. Like, what are we doing, guys? See what I'm saying? But hold on. Here we go. Now, this is what everybody's talking about, right? Eligibility. What makes you eligible? So let's get into it, man. So this is one of the proposed um eligibility letters. Oh, that looks horrible. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can zoom that. Can I zoom this? Man, this slow ass computer gonna be weird trying to zoom this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I gotta touch it slow. That's what she said. This computer slow as shit, man. On Code said I'd take half, mate. This is what I'm saying on Code. Oh man, it's gonna sound weird, man, but it's like we can't keep like, what is the number? I'm gonna say that. What is the number? Because I don't think like black people right now, if we go black people globally or all over the diaspora, we're never gonna agree on it. If you go just black Americans, we're never gonna agree on the correct reparations number. If we just go black Caribbeans, I don't think my black Caribbean brothers and sisters are going to be able to agree on a universal reparations number. Like, the number is always going to be tricky, and also the eligibility is always going to be tricky, right? So this is what right here. Oh, that shit still looks horrible. All right, but let me say this. All right, so this is the eligibility for reparations, right? I'm gonna repeat this. This is the eligibility for reparations inside the United States of America, right? So the first and foremost, what's required is an individual who has identified as black / African American on public documents for at least 10 years. That's first and foremost. That's first and foremost. You have to be an individual who is identified as Black or African American on public documents for at least 10 years. Cutting people off right there. So my light-skinned brothers and sisters and my mixed race brothers and sisters who've been checking that box other, or some of y'all been sneaking around and checking that white box. I know you. I know you. I see you. I see you. Yeah, you go to the doctors and yeah, you signed up for college and you signed that other box and that white box because you got a white mom. You don't qualify. Sorry. Yeah, I know America deals with the one drop rule. We don't give a fuck about none of that. What do you see yourself as? So you've been checking other box and you've been Tiger Woods for the last 32 years, and now you want to qualify for reparations? No, ma'am. Go over there with Tiger Woods. Go over there with Tiger Woods. You don't qualify. So that's first and foremost, guys. And then all right, so that's mandatory. And then we also have this. So you must also at least hold on. You must also meet at least 2 criteria from the following list. You must have supporting documentation, right? So this, like I said, this is from this is in San Francisco, California. So you must be born in San Francisco between 1940 and 1996 and had a proof of residency in San Francisco for at least 13 years. Yeah. We know non-black people can do that. Migrated to San Francisco between 1940 and 1996 and have proof of residency. Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, they migrated. So you either be born in San Francisco between 1940 and 96 and have proof of residency for at least 13 years, or migrated to San Francisco between 1940 and 1996 and also have proof of residency in San Francisco for at least 13 years. You also must be personally or the direct descendant of someone who incarcerated by the failed war on drugs. Okay. So okay, I like that one. I like that one. Another criteria for reparations in San Francisco is record of attendance in San Francisco public schools during the time of the consent decree to complete desegregation within the school system. Okay, all right. So when the schools was desegregated, was your people around? All right, I respect that. Another criteria: descendant of someone enslaved through U.S. chattel slavery before 1865. That one right there is kind of sick. Listen, man, this right here, this one right here has to be one of the main things. Let me tell you why this is so dope, right? Because I'm gonna read this one again, right? This is pretty much what they call ADOS, right? Or Foundational Black American, or American descendant of slavery. But this one does it because this is the what I think everybody's speaking about when we speak about reparations, right? So listen to this criteria: descendant of someone enslaved through United States chattel slavery before 1865. Oh, that says a lot. That says a lot, right? Now let's see. Could that be our Irish brothers and sisters, right? Because we know our Irish brothers and sisters, they had to work, right? But the difference is, an Irish person in America, they would never tell you that their ancestors were involved in chattel slavery. They will let you know it was indentured servitude. That's a way of like that's a way of like sliding your seat over and saying, man, we ain't like you niggas. We was indentured servants. You niggas dealt with chattel slavery. And that's what I'm saying. When we hear words and terms like that, embrace it. Embrace that shit. You did goddamn right. We went through chattel slavery. And we're good. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna write that down on this lawsuit. You goddamn right. Yes, chattel slavery. You must fit that criteria. And like I said, man, look, man, the rest of these are just pretty much shit. This ba 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 ba. Yeah, these are just the rest of this shit right here is just stuff that's just really beneficial to San Francisco. But the reason I want to speak on that is because I have to shout out the family in California. You know what I'm saying? Los Angeles, San Francisco, all the family all around, man, because they getting the ball rolling. And I know people are gonna say, man, that shit ain't gonna never happen in your lifetime. Well, god damn it, they fight. Brothers and sisters are fighting. And once we pick up that baton all over the United States of America, all over the United States of America, and keep fighting and keep putting it in these people's face and let them know, hey, it's a debt. Yeah, every time they introduce something to us, hey guys, we have this idea. Yeah, we understand about this idea, but it's a debt that you haven't paid. Just keep putting it in their face. Pause. It's a debt that you haven't paid yet. So yeah, we really don't want to accept anything you have to say to us until you start talking about this debt. And you know it's crazy. We gotta hold these people accountable the same way you'll hold a person in the streets accountable. Ain't no way in hell a person gonna owe you $200-300, bro. And then every time you see them, they act like they don't owe you $200 or $300. Nah, man, where that money at? Yeah, bro, you need to talk to me, homie. You can't just, you're not invisible. That debt is not invisible. You owe that. Pay up. Pay up, man. Pay up. What on call, my boy on call barber said most will just give it back anyway. I'm gonna say this on code. If they do, so what? Who cares? Who cares? We never do that when people get their paycheck or when people fucking hit the lottery. Like we don't care. We don't give a fuck. That's these people money. It's a debt that has to be owed. Nobody cares. Hell yeah. When you work for a job, man, I've worked for a job before. I left that job, right? And then all of a sudden I got an email that said, hey, they was bullshitting at that job. Put your name on this petition because they owe you some money. They was shorting you on your overtime money. So fucking sign your name on this petition, and then you'll get your overtime, your lost wages, that debt that that company owed you. So once I signed my name on there, I didn't give a fuck what happened to that company. I was mad that they didn't pay me what they owed me. Why? You know what I'm saying? No, I was mad that they didn't pay me for what I worked for. Why the fuck am I working for a job and you owe me? It's the same thing with reparations, man. Listen, this is a debt, ladies and gentlemen, that has to be paid. So, on code, you know what I'm saying? On code. Salute to the brother on code. But on code said most will just give it back anyway. Let them give it back on code. The one I love your name because it's on code. The ones that's on code, they not gonna give it back, homie. They not gonna give it back on code. The ones that's, you know what I'm saying? If you really on code, you're not giving that reparations money. Man, listen, especially if they talking about 5 million. Everybody always say, man, listen, man, you talking about linking up and building and doing shit with like-minded people. If you can't do that shit with and all y'all got 5 million, yeah, you right. Black people need to be done. I'm gonna say that. Fuck that. You can't get if you can't take your 5 million and get this brother and sister to invest they 5 million and this brother and sister to invest they 5 million and get on code. If y'all can't do that if we can't do that with 5 million, man, you know what? It's probably meant for us to just perish. But yeah, man, we can't be worried about people who gonna give it back. You damn right we're gonna give it back. I'll also say this on Cole. How you damned if you do, you damned if you don't, brother. How can you not give it back? You're a prisoner of war, homie. You are on their land. You're on their land. And you have to know if they're giving you a check. You know they have a plan for your check. So it's up to you, man. It's up to you. If most people give it back, who gives a shit, man? I'm gonna tell you this, man. Listen, man. The Native Americans over here in America, man. Listen, the Native Indians, the Mongoloid-looking people, man. Listen, homie, them people get a check every month. We don't never say they just gonna give it back. We don't care. That's the thing. That's the thing about reparations. Once the reparation shit start popping off, man, guess what I'm gonna tell you, man? In 3-4 years, motherfucker won't even think about our reparations no more. That shit'll be done and over with. The main thing is right now is just a shock, right? The shock is, listen, who is going to give black Americans fucking $5 million? Are you crazy? Like when you say that out loud, the whole world said, man, are you crazy? Ain't no I want y'all to let me know in the chat what y'all think. If I gave every black person in America $5 million, what do y'all think gonna happen? I want to know. I know some people gonna say crime, man. You niggas gonna kill each other, man. Drugs is gonna go up. You ain't gonna do nothing but give it back to the white man. It's gonna be a race war. Yeah, like I want to know what everybody got to say. I want to know what the fuck y'all really think is gonna happen. That's what I want to know. That's what I should have titled the show. I should have figured out a way to title the show. What would happen to the world if every black American got $5 million? I would love to know that. I would love to compare the negative responses and the positive responses. I would love that. I would love that. What is it, crack? What everybody say? You ain't gonna do nothing but buy crack and Jordans. Y'all ain't shit. Hey, y'all ain't shit if y'all choose to look at us like that. Y'all ain't shit, man. That ain't shit, boy. All right, hold on. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about this though. And I love my people, but listen, listen, man. At this point in the game, man, when we talk about $5 million per person for reparations, I love black people, but man, black people, my fight ain't with you guys. Like, my fight ain't really with black people. I don't give a fuck about black people when it comes. And ooh, don't clip that. That sounded horrible. I'm gonna say this. I don't give a fuck about black people, what the opinion is when we're moving and we're trying to do something and get this debt paid. See what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about like what black people, because I already know black people gonna hate on it. They're gonna despise it, but that's just what certain black people gonna do. And they don't even mean no harm by it. It's new, it's fresh, and people are afraid. It's afraid, right? I honestly think this, man. I think some black people are afraid of reparations because they think it's gonna make white people mad. Period. I know a lot of people don't want to believe that, but that is honest. That's honest, man. Like if people were really look in the mirror, one of the main problems about black people talking about demanding, trying to put shit in order for reparations is number one, it makes white people mad. It makes white people uncomfortable. And you as a black person, a lot of black people don't want to make white people uncomfortable. It's that simple. It's that simple. It is. So when we talking about fucking $5 million per person for reparations, people get nervous. White people get nervous, man, and that's why I've been seeing a lot of this. So So since I read this article on hold on, let me move this out the screen. But listen, man, since I read this article, they even had like a reparations task force meeting where they was coming up with the paper I just showed you with lineage and how much and what's the criteria of all the shit that'll make you qualify. So when they did this shit right here in San Francisco, you already know that the non-black people, they already went on a rampage. Yeah, they went on a rampage. Like it's people on the internet saying, man, if black people get reparations, you're gonna see a race war like no other. Nobody takes them serious. They're trolls, but that's just something that's being said. Another thing that was said about the reparations proposal in San Francisco is they said that this is only just a new age example of wokeism. So now they starting to use these words, man. You have to be careful. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be careful. They will take your word, right, and flip it on you and make you look like the bad guy. So now they are saying if every descendant of slave, black American descendant of slave in San Francisco gets a $5 million reparations check, it's because the system is too woke. Now the system is subscribing to wokeism and woke and dirty woke and he's woke and she's woke and man, be careful. Listen, man, we don't give a fuck about none of them terms, labels, none of that. Only labels, terms that I'm subscribing to is the ones that count. It's the ones that count. Will it help me check that damn box so we can get moving on this debt? What we have to make sure we're doing, man, is supporting, first and foremost, supporting the brothers and sisters in San Francisco. Oh fuck. My bad, y'all. Listen, but first and foremost, we have to support our brothers and sisters in San Francisco. But let me show y'all who showed they true fucking colors, man. Hold on, guys. Hold on, and you have to bear with me because my computer's gonna move slow as shit. But yo, I really hope I can find this, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Hold on, man. Let me stop this shit, man. And why nobody ain't on here talking shit with me, man? What y'all doing? My UK family is up. I see my brother Robbie. What's popping, brother Robbie? Jump on real quick, Robbie. I know it's early, but I know it's early in the morning, boy. Jump on to talk some shit with me. Y'all jump on, but I got something to show y'all real quick. I got something to show y'all, man. Boy. I want to say y'all ain't gonna believe this, but if I'm honest, this is right on time. It's right on schedule for what this group or what this organization stands for. And some of y'all may even disagree with me on this, but like I say, man, my position is cut the check. Yeah, my position is cut the check. That's mine. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Like I said, my computer is moving super slow. If you have any suggestions on how I can speed up my Mac, it's a Mac computer, how I can speed this shit up, let me know. Because they just started doing this shit right here like 2 days ago. But hold on, guys. Man, I want to find this. I want to find this so bad. It's not that one. Hold on, guys. I am so sorry. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Hold on. I'm like, damn, my laptop's slowing down. Hold on, guys. Come on, laptop. Don't do me like this. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It's y'all uncle, man. Y'all damn uncle over here in America won't fucking go to bed, man. All right. And y'all may disagree with me on this, but let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. My computer's moving in fucking turtle mode. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bam. Bam. All right, I'll read it. I'll read it, man. March the 14th, 2023. This is from the San Francisco branch of the NAACP. This y'all uncle's group, man. This y'all uncle's group, man. Somebody go tell Unc to sit down and throw the whole damn organization away. But anyway, the NAACP branch, San Francisco branch, they said this. They reject the $5 million reparations payments to blacks. They want reparations to focus on investments and opportunities in 5 key areas at the Board of Supervisors meeting on reparations today. All right, here we go. Matter of fact, we listen, man. We're not even gonna do all the small talk. Just know that the the San Francisco branch of the NAACP, they reject the $5 million reparations proposals. They say, hey, reparations should focus on these 5 key areas. All right, here we go. The 5 key areas is number 1, invest in education. Black students don't perform as well as their peers. We need remedial programs to help our children with reading, math, and science. The school district and assistants have a moral obligation to raise up the children, and especially those whose families have been disadvantaged by discrimination. No, that's fucking wrong. Listen, man. Listen. Cut the check. Builders are going to build. Everybody else, if it's in the cards for them, they'll perish or they'll build. It's not hard, man. Builders are going to build. It's people already building. You don't think a little boost in finances will help builders build? It don't make sense to me, man. Education, we can build our own schools. We can. Or choose to go to white people's schools. Like, we have to be honest, man. Some people's gonna get the reparations check, man. Put their kids in private schools. Cool, and do that. If that's what you want to do, do that. Nobody, do it. Do it. It ain't that serious. All right, number 2, economic empowerment. With President Biden's infrastructure bill, we want to see more black people get the opportunity to get jobs on the billions of dollars in infrastructure work that will be done in our community and in our state. Listen, you have to build that. And it's another thing, man. I hate this shit on the elders organization, but the NAACP, y'all gotta fall all the way back, man. Y'all do. I mean, these are some great ideas, man. But listen, we gotta cut the check. You gotta cut the check because this shit is. Listen, man, this is shit that's already offered to us. They have minority, quote unquote, minority programs and minority education. They have fucking minority economic empowerment organizations. They have low income and minority housing. You don't really got health care. I guess people would say Obamacare. Well, yeah, that's bullshit too. But like what I'm saying is, man, when it comes to this type of shit, education and housing, like we know that shit that we know. That shit that we know. Listen, those places are if those places aren't up and running now, how can you depend on these people to get that shit up and running for you? No, cut the check, we'll do it. That's what America does anyway, man. America is best at cutting the check, and sometimes they want to dictate what you do. And sometimes they just want to cut the check and be done with it. Man, cut the check. Either way, cut the check, man. This shit right here. Now, do we need to invest in education? Absolutely. Do we need economic empowerment? Absolutely. Do we need housing? Absolutely. Do we need health care? Absolutely. We need all of that shit. But this is what I'm saying. When I say builders are going to build, cut the check. We can pay for that. Yes, you can pay for that. Because even if we will get taxed, and we'll probably get taxed, but you know what happened? Especially, let's go to housing, right? Let's take number 3, housing. We can also do education and economic empowerment, but I want to focus strictly on housing, right? Let's go back to housing. Now, you would ask me, Born Rich, housing. What is the importance of housing? The importance of housing here in America is you have to have something to build that house on top of, right? So now there's land. And we know what land is, right? Land is generational, right? So what happened here in America, which we all know the story, right? We all know the redlining story of white people lived in a community. Then black people were allowed to move in the community. The white people left. The property tax and the value of that area that the black people moved into went down. And when I say white people left, you have to ask me, how did white people leave? Bingo. That's where housing comes in, right? Let's talk about housing. Let's talk about the housing discrimination. So white people left, but white people could not leave on their own, right? The United States government and the banking system had to give white people those loans to move. So when you flee, right, or you move, but the banks, you have a teammate, you have a partner, you have a system that's backing you to make sure that you can move, to make sure that you can leave and say, yo, too many black people move in this neighborhood. I want to leave. So now when you leave, the bank gives you money to buy a house. That's where your housing comes in. That house has a land. You know what? Get the land, get the house. Just get away from the fucking black people. And now, if you do that for 70, 80, 90, if you do that for, I don't know, 70, 80 years, now what happens then? Now you've created a buffer, right? You've got you an advantage because it's an entire group of people who could never go to those same banks you went to and get the loan. They couldn't get housing like that. We had to make do with the housing that we had, right? Not knowing back then that we was just fucking sucked into a funnel. It was just a funnel. We didn't know that back then. But now you can step back and look and say, oh shit, that hindered us. So do we need housing? Absolutely we need housing. Do we need economic empowerment? What's that? More black businesses and more knowledge on how to deal with economics? Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you're a builder and you know that that's coming to you, you know that your reparations check is coming to you, just build on that. Build on your business. Man, listen, man, real hustlers gonna hustle. People who gonna perish is gonna perish. That's gonna happen regardless. That's it. And it makes me go back to what else you gonna get? What you gonna get? Nothing. Nothing. We had a lot of time where we wouldn't even have the conversation of reparations. It's probably the most I've ever talked about reparations in my whole life. You know why? Let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Because people were scared. It was scared. It was taboo growing up to talk about reparations. You know why? Because reparations makes white people mad. And then you got certain black people you don't even want to speak about reparations because white people are gonna get mad. That's why I love the energy and the space and the time that we're in right now. Well, we like, nah, we ain't really letting up off your, we ain't letting up off your neck. I think we in that generation now where it's like, man, bro, you cannot keep coming around me if you owe me $100 and acting like you don't owe me $100. We're not doing that. And that's just where we at right now with the reparations, man. We fed up, man. We fed up, man. You hear me? Cut the check. Stop all that talking. Look at this. Look at my picture right there. Stop all that fucking talking. Shh. Shh. Stop all that fucking talking and cut the check. Yeah, we done. And the NAACP, salute to y'all old ass niggas, man, and sisters. Salute to y'all. But man, it's time for y'all to get out the way. For real. Or I say this, man. You know what? I ain't gonna do the elders like that. Yeah, just talk. You know what I mean? Like sit down and talk to brothers like me. Like let's get some new blood in there, cause that shit y'all talking right now, man. That's the same shit that I feel like the Democrats is gonna give us. Hey guys, how about we not do cash? How about we do some schools? And this sound like the shit y'all just did in my local area like 15 years ago. Hey man, you guys are under underserved, underprivileged, disproportionate, whatever name you want to fucking use, and we're going to give you guys schools and um economic opportunities. And you're a goddamn lie. We ain't see none of that shit in the hood, man. We did. That's some political, um, that's some political gesturing. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. Give a fuck about that, man. Y'all just talking. Cut the check. Let us do for self. Everybody always speak about do for self, man. Cut the check. But anyway, man, listen, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Definitely gonna keep an eye on the reparations movement in San Francisco. Like I said, family. Um, just be tuned in, tapped in, see what they talking about over there, man. Because this could be a blueprint for something. Then again, it could be just not shit, right? Could be just going through the motions. But then again, it could be an open door for something. Pause. So definitely shout out to the entire state of California for getting the reparations topic popping, keeping that shit in the forefront, actually sitting down, chopping it up. Uh, I also can kind of see what they're doing too, though, because what they're doing is not only are they getting the conversation, reparations conversation going, but they're throwing little quotables and clips and highlights on social media just to let different people comment. So I'll say this. Don't be surprised if the reparations is a topic at the next presidential debate in America. Yeah. That shit wouldn't surprise me. I don't know. Something weird about it. There's something weird about it. But all we can do on our end is, man, keep your foot on their motherfucking necks, man. Yes, keep beating the drum of reparations because it's not a handout. It's not you begging for something. No, it's a debt. It's a debt that your ancestors told you to go get. Go get it. Go get it. Keep your fucking foot on their neck, man. Every time. Every time. Family, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Oh, I got the link pinned in the chat. I didn't even share this nowhere. So I got the link pinned in the chat, babe. Um, let's see. What we cutting off nowadays?
Let me ask you this now.
Talk to me.
Have you ever cut off anybody and now you can look back years later or months later and say, I regret
No.
cutting that person off?
No. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to feel like I'm a superhero, which I am. But I will say this. I have never cut nobody off in my life. And it's two things. I never cut nobody off in my life that didn't deserve it, and I never cut nobody off that I went back and like, yo, I should have stayed. They should have stayed around.
Jeez.
Everybody that I ever got rid of, all the way up until this point right here, has made my life a little more better.
Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, that's perfect, Lano.
I cut off negativity.
All right, okay. And listen, family, if you're not subscribed to the podcast channel, man, you wildin'. You wildin'. I damn near it's past wildin'. You damn near becoming a hater. Like, let me just say that first and foremost. If you not subscribed to the Born Rich Club podcast channel, you're a hater. So stop hating. Get your ass over there and subscribe to it. Hold on, let me drop it in the chat. Let's drop it in the chat, man. Yeah, man. Don't be a hater. For real. I'm going to tell you this. Nobody likes a hater. Nobody. I don't. You don't. Your mama don't like a hater. Your daddy don't like a hater. Your granny, she don't like a hater. If your granny is no longer with us, she didn't like a hater when she was alive. So don't be a hater, man. Get over there and subscribe to the Born Rich Club podcast, man. Get over there. What are you waiting on, man? And just show your boy some love. And also, when you get over there, shop around, man. Go look at some of the past videos. Hit the like button on some of the past videos. Comment on some of them, on all of them. Give me your honest opinion. Even if you look at it and say Born Rich, that ain't it, bro. Let me know that. I want to hear all that. I want to hear all that, man. I do. And like I said, man, I got the panel link in the chat, man. Somebody, y'all jump on and talk shit with me. Y'all jump on and talk shit with me. What's this? Yeah. Y'all got to talk shit with me, man. This an hour, man. Fuck that, y'all. I've been on here an hour by myself. Y'all jump on and say what's up. Yeah, unless I just shut it down. I ain't gonna. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning over here, family. It's 5 o'clock. I done went out and some more shit. Like I said, I was gonna do this this live stream earlier. It's 5 a.m. I was about to do this live stream like 10:30 p.m. For real, man. Then I had some family members roll up on me, and shit, we ended up going out. So when I came back, and my mind, look, man, I still bust out a live stream. Y'all jump on and talk to me, man. All right, in the meantime, we'll take a little break then. Hold on. Let me just drop the link one more time. Let me drop the link one more time, man. Y'all jump on. Let me know what's on your mind. What's on your mind?
Yeah. I don't make the law, but I declare you ain't one of them. You ain't fucking with me right now, yeah. You gon' shed some blood on rare. We can take it there, say a prayer. You can see him right now, yeah. I'm from the South, MJG. 8 ball and then raised me. UGK was Sinclair. Then a nigga heard JC. B.I.G. then DMX. LOX and DRE. TIP came after that. That's how a nigga learned the alphabet. 3 stacks in my Levi. Ice cream kept us 3 high. Get the fight and get a Scarface. Got 3-6, do you need mine? Lead bones on East 99. J colder than me, huh? Juvenile BG's now. Badass smoking weed now. It's legendary, very rare, but down here it's customary. We talk shit, yeah, big shit. You know why? It's cause we care. You saying that shit to my back, you probably catch one to the face. Yeah, this being it grown, find your own. The South got something to say.
South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
Me and my niggas be on it from night to the morning. No, I don't condone it, but I'm a component. I'm like a Sabonis without the baloney, but I can control it. The Trinity hold it, who rolling the dice? I'm rolling them twice. Who holding my vibe? Give me some ice and pull me up tight. We finna take flight, we dabbing up cry. I've been on the road, I'm dabbing up nice. Moving the pendulum, pussy is venomous. She in the hole, she more like a synonym. She trying to go, she just like a friend in them. Chocolate and yellow, I love them like Eminem. Make them go crazy like Kim and them. Chloe, Kylie, dividends. Caitlyn feeling like Mini-Me, but not like I owe them some. Your older cousin is known for fucking my phone and buzzing. I know you heard me, love my song. I'm so uncomfortable, think I'm the shit. I know I'm something. You don't like a stomach, I'm all on the tummy. She can't find a bite it, I can't find a comment. I'm gone like a comedy, hoe like a promise. Under that, you know what? Fuck this shit.
South got something to say, that's all I got to say.
Nice, they don't
Everybody
deserve this
was
shit.
like this on their seats, like damn. From there, it was a wrap.
I'm back with the back of the strap. That was a cap. I'ma relapse. The chopper go flap, flap, flap. If I see you move, then I'ma come back. I follow my tracks, then I go lie on my facts.
All right, family. All right, man. There you have it. Listen, that's 1 hour. I jumped on. I came. Pause. Pause. I came. I soared and I conquered. So, listen, fam. I tried to. I'm telling y'all straight up. I'm not in the mood to do this by myself, man. I'm not. I'm not. So, listen, man. I came, I saw it, I conquered. I did an hour. I asked the family to jump on. I don't know. Maybe the timing was off. Uh, maybe it's because I'm fucking 5 hours late from when the notification said. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe my content just ain't that good. I don't know. But for whatever reason, shit did. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck up. What's up, brother?
Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
What's good? I heard you. Huh? Let me jump on.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. So, God, Jacob, I can ask you this, man. What you think about this $5 million San Francisco reparations proposal, man?
Well, I mean, if it's lump sum cash payment, no taxes, whatever. I mean, that'll help a lot of people, man.
Now, all right. I guess the question is that enough?
Oh, it's never enough. It's never enough.
Thank you.
I agree
with that, Jacob.
It's really a low ball offer. You get what I'm saying?
Say it again.
It's really a low ball offer.
All right, I agree. I agree, and that's why for me, I know it's hard for all of us, right? It's something we can't really quantify. We can't really put a number on it, God, Jacob.
Right.
I think 5 is a nice little number to cash out at.
Yeah, I mean, it's
or to
gonna
be
better.
zero. Like what I like to think about, God, Jacob, is 20 years ago the number was 0.
You know, I had the same sort of conversation with a buddy of mine. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, that's it." I said, "Brother, they wasn't giving you shit,
Right?
you know."
And they probably still may not give us shit, but at least the conversation is popping right now.
Man, the conversation is out there, bro.
I've never seen it like this in my life. I just say that. And I even had a brother say this. Well, you know, maybe the conversation is going on just to pacify you niggas. Maybe so. Maybe so, God, Jacob, but the conversation wasn't even being had 20 years ago, not on no real level. Now, if you was in the quote unquote conscious community or pro-black or this, that, this, but these little circles, then we was talking about it. But
Right.
they weren't talking about it on CNN and Fox News, man, 20 years ago. Reparations, I said this earlier, bro. Reparations was like a underground topic. You talk about that shit in your barbershop, man,
Yeah.
and in
Absolutely.
your Facebook groups. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Like I can remember like 3 or 4 years ago when having this conversation and people didn't believe it would get here. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, just that short of a time ago, y'all begging, y'all want handouts, it ain't gonna happen. But, I be on Clubhouse arguing with motherfuckers, about that shit, man.
All right, so this is what I broke down. I'm sure you probably heard about it. So when we're talking about the San Francisco reparations proposal, right? I seen an article that the San Francisco branch of the NAACP, they put out, they said they reject that $5 million proposal, and that money needs to be invested in education, housing, economic empowerment. What do you think about that, God Jacob?
That's a welfare program. That's pretty much what it is.
Thank
And Amos Wilson is the one who kind of rejected it, but he did. He rejected the language in it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a good rejection on his part, right? Because he's saying it's not enough, right? And the language in that for the things you just said. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand that Amos, the Amos Wilson guy, the guy who kind of letterheaded that thing, he was on the reparations board in California. The guy who helped push it through, right? So people jumped on the headline not knowing exactly why he did it.
Hold on. Break that down again to me, God Jacob. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Break that down. So Amos Wilson,
Right?
he did. He's not with the NAACP. Is he with the NAACP?
Yeah, he was the NAACP for San Francisco, right? But he's the vice chair on the reparations board in California. Yeah, it was him who he had to come out and clear up his rejection like days after that because the public went crazy. Like, how you reject that? He had to come out and clarify why he actually did what he did. For the reasons we said, it's a low ball number.
Okay, he want to go back to the drawing board. Let me ask you this: what do you think about that, God Jacob? What do you say? We go back to the drawing, go back to the negotiating table, try to get more than that.
I think so because we waited this long. You might as well go
for the gusto.
Just go for a better number. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because $5 million.
I'm gonna tell you why I agree with that, God Jacob, because if you're in a negotiation, right, and the person you're negotiating with, they throw out a number of $5 million, that means they can do more.
They can do more,
right? That's
what
one
his
of the
angle
first
was.
things in negotiation, right?
Right.
I throw out a number knowing that I can really do a little bit better, but we're negotiating. So
right. And he had to do that, or you know why? Because California is kind of like the precedence, right? So anything is landmark in terms of reparations. You don't want to set that criteria at $5 million going across the board for anywhere, even at the federal level. So he said, "Oh hell no." You understand? So he got to be like, "Nah, I got to squeeze out a better deal." This is politics. This is negotiating.
Yeah, it's negotiating, man. That's how you do it.
But people went off the chain like, "Oh shit, he rejected you. He part of the NAACP." He's like, he just letterheaded under that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I didn't know that, man. And that's the Amos Wilson I'm thinking about, right?
Yeah, that's the one who marched with King and the Reverend Amos. He got the little thing I think marched with King and all that shit back in the day.
Yeah, but Amos got that's the fuck. Why am I tripping on his book? I know his book. Black Power, The Road to Black Power. What the fuck?
Amos, he the vice chair out there. Amos forgot the fuck is this. I hope I'm saying it right. But yeah.
In the fuck,
But
boy.
he the one. He rejected that shit because you got to think, man. This shit is gonna have precedents in other states, and you know, you got to negotiate wisely now. They can't just throw a number out there. If they willing to throw numbers out there, they willing to throw some more out there. And this is not being greedy. This is just being tactical, man.
Yeah. Nah, he's not being greedy at all.
All that and it's really the number portion. All that other programs, he wasn't really sweating that shit because he can. No, we reject that. It was the money thing.
So he wasn't tripping. I mean, but he was saying we need programs and all of that.
Yeah, right? he want to throw that shit in, but his main rejection, because when you reject one part, you rejected all of it.
Yeah,
but he didn't write that up. That wasn't his proposal. That $5 million, that was somebody else writing that shit.
Yeah.
He ain't for all that program shit.
Yeah.
People think he wrote that. Like, we want programs, we want that. Amos didn't write that. You get what I'm saying? He just rejected all of that shit under the NAACP letterhead because he had to make himself, you know, of importance putting that shit up. But all that shit, we want this, we want that. No, he was returning the letter that they wrote, kind of. Like, they drafted him a letter, almost. And he put the letter back out. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was their proposal. And he just flipped the proposal back out to the public and was showing you why he rejected it. And people got it confused.
Okay.
Yeah. So they sent him a pre-draft of what it was going to look like, and he rejected it, right? So basically he's saying, we don't want $5 million, we want more. We don't want programs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he wanted to tell them what we need. And remember, this was a council, an outside council who had nothing to do with it. So they sent that proposal out, and he just sent it back. Like, do better. That's pretty much what he said. Do better.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I respect that. It. Like I said, that's how it goes in negotiations. Yeah, that's it. It's just like, yeah, that's some. I see you tried, but yeah, that ain't it.
But do better. But Tariq fucked it all up because he went out on the limb and like NAACP rejected reparations. People was like, that's not what he did. But Tariq a shit starter sometimes, but I like it.
You said what?
I said Tariq a shit starter sometimes,
but
I like it. But he ran out on the ledge on this one.
Yeah, he be wild. He be wild and so tired. He be wild and so tired. Yeah, I gotta read into that.
Yeah, so he just let the public see the proposal that they drafted, and he pretty much rejected it and said, "Nah, come back with something better." And he has to do that because, like I said, this could set the precedent going forward for a lot of states and possibly at the federal level. So I want a guy who gonna negotiate kind of hard.
Oh, I had it mixed up. This is Reverend Amos Brown.
Yeah, Amos Brown. I don't even watch this thing. Wilson stuck in my damn head. Amos Brown.
I'm thinking, damn, that elder's on that. Let's say Amos Wills. Okay, all right, cool.
Remember, I said I hope I'm saying his name right, but Amos, the famous Amos Wilson, stuck in my head.
Yeah, you did say that. It's the Reverend Amos Brown.
Yeah, Wilson stuck in my head because he's a famous guy.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was on the reparations committee, the vice chair. And if you kind of look into it, he kind of know what he's trying to do. Like, I don't think he liked that deal. Well, so what's been up with you, Rick?
Man, I've been chilling, GOJ, man. I've been chilling, brother. Like I said, I was supposed to come on this motherfucker earlier, man, but I ended up going out a little bit tonight, man.
Yeah, I stepped out for a second myself, man. Shit.
So then when I walked in the house, I seen my laptop was still laying here. I said, you know what, shit, I'm supposed to go live. Let me go and go live.
Yeah, I thought you stopped coming live. So I'd be like,
what you say, guys? Jacob?
I said I thought you had stopped doing the YouTube lives and was focusing on more of your podcast type setup.
Yeah, I am, but I still like to do this. It don't
Yeah.
hurt. I mean, it don't hurt for me to jump on here from time to time.
Right.
Number one, promote the podcast, right? If you're not subscribed to the podcast family, get your ass over there. Born Rich Club Podcast. So
I subscribe to it.
Yeah, but it don't on here, let the people speak.
Yeah. I also has people transitioned over?
What you say, bro?
Has people transitioned over? Like the people you used to have here, have they moved over there?
Oh yeah. They fuck with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they subscribed over there, man.
Well, some people like I mean, I stopped by a few other niggas shows, but I don't do it no more. And I'm gonna tell you why, Rich.
Why's that?
Because a lot of them people, especially your show, right? You come over there and bless them with your presence, but they don't come through for you.
Yeah.
You understand? So I be like, I ain't going over there because when you go live, nobody come over there, and then you go over there and bless their stage. They don't return that shit. I'm petty like that.
Yeah, yeah. That's how my who like that guy Jacob, my co-host on the podcast. That's him.
Yeah. I'm petty, man. I be like, man, Rich, they come over there, gave them an audience, help their panel. Then I check you out sometimes. I be like, yo, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I be like, yo, them niggas be on.
Nah, I feel you, brother. I feel you. I don't trip on that shit, man. To me, man, it's
I do. I be like, man, fuck them.
Yeah, it's internet shit. It's internet shit. And plus, I know, especially with the UK family, man, I know the time difference. The time difference is always weird too. So
man, fuck all that shit. We got a time difference too, and you still be finding the way sometimes to come through that bit. You understand? So I just be like, fuck. You see, I kind of broke away from that UK shit. So yeah, I'm petty. I take sides in fights, goddamn
it. Yeah, nah, I respect that.
I take a side, goddamn it. Like, fuck yeah. Then if I do go over there, I'm gonna try to fuck y'all show up. Yeah, but hey, man. It's chilling out here, man.
UK streams, man. The UK streams is like a store. It's open.
Yeah. Man, I fuck with some people in there. I won't go on their panels too much. I come through the chat every now and then. If I see it in my notifications, click on it. Say a couple words in the chat and bounce. Play the chat for about 15, 20 minutes.
So, man, God, Jacob, what's been going on with you, bro? Been all
man,
right?
man, just been chilling, man. Living life, man. Man, shit, I've been in Colorado on and off. You know what I'm saying?
You out there smoking that good weed, aren't you?
Nah, I just been traveling, man. Traveling.
Yes, sir.
My daughter and her husband moved to Colorado, and I went out there to visit the grandbaby and stuff. I went out there and found out I kind of like that shit out there.
What it's like out there, man?
Man, it's peaceful. The scenery is good.
Yeah, that's what I think about Colorado, right? Snow and shit, right?
Yeah, it's just nice out there, you know. Yeah. My daughter was like, "Dad, when you taking your ass home?" I was like, "Never." Y'all shouldn't have moved out here because I love it. Fuck around, move out here. I was like, no, you ain't. But
that's dope right there, man. You ain't got you ain't got no lucky lady yet?
Man, I ain't even trying to have that problem right now. I got some friends, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as hit metal,
I think that's what I'm doing too, God, Jake. A couple of friends.
Yeah, I can't see myself being in that situation no more. Not that I wouldn't, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, you ain't got no prospects, man. You ain't got no real prospects right now.
Right, man. I don't want to just jump in some shit on some, you know,
Yeah.
lust. You know what I'm saying? All this other type of shit. So I be like, you know what? I'm cool. So where the people at, man? Where the people at?
I don't know, God Jacob. I don't think they fucking around, God Jacob. I think I'm finna shut it down, brother.
Yeah, man. I just jumped on for a second. I ain't want to look like it was bad up in here.
Yeah, nah, ain't no other way to go, man. Next time
I'm
I
gonna get
come
at you,
out,
brother.
like I said, I done went out tonight and got on some drinks and shit.
Yeah.
I just jumped on here to try to catch a vibe. Ain't no
All right,
vibe.
man.
All right, got it, Jacob, man. Salute, brother.
Salute.
Salute. Peace. Hey, thank y'all, family, man. Listen, man, once again, man, if you're not subscribed to the Born Rich Club podcast, get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. I'll probably go jump on somebody else's channel. You know what I mean? See what's popping. I tried, shit didn't pop. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out another time. I'll probably come back on here, man. I think if I'm honest, I think the next time that I jump on this channel on this stream, I'm just gonna rock with something like a PowerPoint. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is just jump on here with a topic, a PowerPoint, and then I'll rock. You know what I mean? Shit. I did an hour by myself, you know what I mean? And that's the one thing I really don't like doing. I don't like doing these live streams by myself, but I did an hour by myself. So next time I'll probably come with like a 2 hour PowerPoint or some shit. I really break down some shit. That way I ain't on here asking a motherfucker to jump on the panel and chop it up with me and all that silly ass shit. I can just jump on here, get the message out, and jump off. You know what I mean? Who is this cap or die? When they get $5 million per person, expect the dollar to crumble in a week? Well, maybe so. Maybe so. I've heard the you know what I've heard? If I'm honest with you though, cap or die, I've heard the dollar is crumbling for the last 12 years of my life. And it still ain't crumbled. So I guess. I guess, man. And not even trying to shit on that. And not even trying to shit on that and say that the dollar, the dollar ain't gonna eventually crumble, or some people say Babylon is gonna fall. Like that shit might eventually happen, but that shit ain't happened yet, man. And get it in Bitcoin. I ain't fucking with Bitcoin. Me personally, I don't have enough information on it, so I ain't fucking with that. But anyway, man, salute, y'all, man. Look, man, we did it. I'll keep this up. An hour 23, little light show. Make sure y'all get y'all ass over there and support the Born Rich Club podcast on my little snippet. Where's my little snippet?
I call it keeping score, man. Listen, it's keeping score, right?
Yes.
You go to any sports event, they gonna keep score. It's a scoreboard up there for the world to see. Fucking Jerry Jones spent $1 billion for you to see that damn scoreboard when you go to Cowboys Stadium. Sure. So it's a scoreboard type of deal. It's like, I always tell people, if you're gonna do something for me, do it out of the goodness of your heart. Don't do it because you're expecting a blessing, right?
Yes.
Because and a lot of people do that, right? It's the equivalent of, hey, I gave a homeless guy $10 today, and I know God gonna bless me for it. No, just give the homeless guy $10. If you let me use your car 3 years ago, you just let me use your car, and I really appreciate what you did for me. But you can't say, I let him use my car 3 years ago, now he owes me. Because now it seems like you didn't do that gesture genuinely.
Nobody.
It wasn't
exactly.
genuine.
So yeah, man, thank y'all for tapping in. Listen, man, if nobody told you that they love you, Listen, let me be the first one to tell you that I love you. I love you. I love you. Family, peace out, man. Y'all are beautiful.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.